All right, listen up, everybody. Believe the hype because movies are back up on top. Finally, in 2025, we have a truly great movie in Sinners, Ryan Coogler's new vampire film with Michael B. Jordan and Michael B. Jordan as the twins Smokestack, who open up their own juke joint in 1932 Mississippi in their hometown. And man, I went into this film with my expectations through the roof because I've been hearing nothing but incredible praise. But I also had my worries because it was like, every year there's that film that is just hyped up so much that, just falls short for some of us. And I was worried that this one might be that for me, and I would still be without a 2025 film currently released in theaters, anyways, that I truly loved. And man, just what a great experience. Like, that's the thing. Like, this is not a perfect film, but just what a theatrical experience, man. See this in IMAX if you can. When I came out of that theater, I called my parents, who I'm seeing this thing again with tomorrow, and I was just smiling from ear to ear, just happy as hell that this movie absolutely delivered. And also, leaving the theater, I just wanted to talk about this movie. I got back, started recording this video. I don't have an outline, don't have nothing. Normally I let the movie sit for a few hours, but I just want to talk about Sinners. And man, Ryan Coogler, like, there are so many good elements of this movie, and Ryan Coogler just brings it all together, whether that's the technical craft of the film or the storytelling. I mean, just all of these characters. This film is just so well written. Like, the first third, like, you don't get to the juke joint until the start of the second act, basically. The first third of this movie is just building characters, building relationships with other side characters, letting you know where this character stands with this person, and you end up caring about every single one of these people, and it never gets over expository. Like, you don't have a side character going into a 5-minute monologue telling the audience who they are. The movie just gives you enough for you to understand them and care for them. And boy, does that pay off with where the movie goes in those last two thirds. Just the build up through the actual vampire stuff at the juke joint. You're left on the edge of your seat, just filled with suspense, just hoping all of these characters can get out alive and stay safe. And that's just due to that buildup of these characters, in the actual vampire conflict. You are just so worried for these people's relationships getting torn apart, and you can see where their pull towards the temptation, if you will, towards the dark side, towards these sinners, the vampires, are because of their personal leanings. And damn, and it just all culminates in such an emotional yet energetic and just thrilling third act that just had me locked in on everything. And a lot of the reason why you care for these characters as well is because of this ensemble of actors portraying these characters. Michael B. Jordan as the two twins, Smoke and Stack, is so good. Probably my favorite performance of his career, if I'm being completely honest. Like, you can tell the differences between the two. You always know which twin is which just by the way he's carrying himself. He's never like over exaggerating them though to make them entirely different. Like, it's not like one of the twins is this shining example of how to be a good person and the other is just reckless as shit or something. Like, they're very close, but there's just little distinct choices he makes in how these two characters carry themselves, and I just thought he was so convincing. Miles Catton, a newcomer, this is his first film role. He plays the little cousin of Michael B. Jordan's characters, and he is just excellent in this movie. I was so impressed by him because he's kind of asked to be the heart and soul of this movie, really. Like, it's as much his story as it is Michael B. Jordan's characters of Smoke and Stack. It's just as much Sammy's story as it is those two. And I was really, really impressed by him. Haley Steinfeld is also excellent in this. Probably my favorite role, favorite performance of hers since True Grit. Like, she is really good in this. Delroy Lindo, smaller role, but damn, he knocks it out of the park. Just the entire ensemble. I can go on and on listing names, but they are all fabulous. And man, I just gotta talk about the style of this movie as well. Like, this cinematography for this shit, it just looks so damn good, man. I mean, there's shots where it's in that really widescreen aspect ratio and then it opens up to fill that entire IMAX screen, and it's just like full body chills when it does that. And damn, it just looks excellent. Just the production value on this thing, production design, the costumes, like all of it is there, and it just looks so freaking good. And boy, another just main critical point that this movie succeeds on is the music. Whether it's the score itself done by Ludwig Göransson, or the songs that the characters are singing in the film, and just the sound design behind it in general, it's just incredible. I mean, Ludwig Göransson, dude is a freaking genius at this point. Like, I think Oppenheimer like solidified that he's like gonna be one of the next greats of film composers, and this just solidifies that even more. Like, it's so damn good. So many of those music scenes are so damn electric. I just love how they use the blues music in this story and how that music plays such a central role in all of this. Like, there's this one music scene where they take some risky moves with it, and if it was done by a lesser filmmaker, storyteller, it could have really thrown off the audience and just felt completely out of place. But wow, that was just incredible. And y'all will know what scene I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. You know what scene I'm talking about. I was just blown away again, just full body chills in that moment. It was so damn good. And the entire juke joint really is just, and the blues music, it's a celebration of Black culture, of African American culture, and I just loved that. It was so damn effective. And on the vampire side of things, I thought the inclusion of that was incredibly smart for the story this is telling, for the social commentary it's telling as well. Like, you know, obviously this movie is dealing a lot in race relations, white versus black, but it is so much more than that. And I think the inclusion of the vampires here and the whole sinners aspect of it, that temptation, is going to that side really free. Like, are you free in the real world, or how much is going that way freedom? I just thought this whole concept and how these vampires played into what the film was thematically exploring was just such a unique and original idea. And that's the big thing with this movie: original. This is going to be one of the most well told, just best executed original stories of the year. Y'all gotta go out and see this movie, man. Like, this is the stuff. Y'all want original movies in Hollywood, yeah? Go out and see this one. It is so good. And ultimately, yeah, this thing just is the best movie out in theaters up to this point in the year, and it's going to stay as one of my favorites of the year without a doubt. Like, this is like guaranteed top 3 of the year at the end of the year material right here. Like, just incredible stuff all around. All around. It's not like there's one singular point that is so far above the rest and other elements are just kind of, yeah. Everything is so strong, from Coogler's direction, the storytelling, the script, the actors, the goddamn music by Ludwig Göransson, which, like I said, full body chills, man. I've said that a few times, but it's true. The just general look and production of this movie, the sound design, everything. It just blew me away. And this is what I come to movies for. To just be in it and feel something. And this movie made me feel everything. So yeah, like I said, go out, see this in an IMAX theater. And with that said, I'm obviously giving Sinners 5 stars. You've heard me talk about this way more than I probably needed to, probably rambled a lot. Y'all tell me what your thoughts on this film were. Were you just in it as I was and were just blown away like I was? Or did the hype set up too many expectations for you and it just didn't live up to those? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And as always, if you liked what you saw here today and you would like to see more, subscribe to follow the odyssey that is Oscar season.